Jeez.
I'm really tired. You're probably tired too.
No, I'm energized. We gotta get going. We gotta do this thing. We gotta date people. Learn our memories. But yeah, sleep.
Yeah. But in the end, we weren't really able to figure out what kind of person Ikki is. He's really nice when you're alone together, and it seems like everyone says you're his girlfriend. But why does he prioritize those other girls over you? We have to learn his backstory. Yesterday, he even left you waiting like it was normal, and just went flirting around with those other girls. And earlier, he straight up said that he wants to be liked by other girls too, right? But before you lost your memories, you might have thought it was okay that he was a flirt, as long as you were his favorite. Probably not his favorite. I don't get it! Whatever. We should concentrate on work instead of that mystery, man.
Hey,
It's not a mystery. You're a rock star. I wonder if you have work tomorrow, too. If I recall, there was a planner on the desk. Is anything written in it? Let's take a look. That reminds me, there wasn't a need for a daily report at work today. I wonder what that message yesterday was all about.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know. I remember something from the anime, but I won't tell you.
Dang it.
Unless you really want to know.
No, I'll figure it out. I'll wait till later.
Okay.
What could it be, though? Daily report?
It has nothing to do with work, I'll tell you that. Well,
What could it be? I'm trying to think of, like, what would it be? A daily report. Does she
well,
do some sketchy things online?
now,
Dang.
it,
Oh, well,
invol-
I'm out.
it involves Ikki, though, so that's why we're in his world. Well, the important thing right now is finding out when your work shifts are. Let's see, your schedule for August is... What? You're working nearly every day? Just how many hours are you putting in?
Full time.
You want to have time to go on dates with your boyfriend like with a schedule like this? I did not work this much in my other route. Jeez. I barely worked. Well, I guess that's fine. You do work at the same place as he does.
Are we just spying on him or something?
I have no idea. Oh. Oh, you mean for that report thing?
Yeah.
Yes. It's part of it.
That's like the only other thing I can think of. Like, if we're working so much, we have to be close to him. And well, if you would be his regular girlfriend, you wouldn't stand for something like that,
Mm-hmm. I wonder
like
if
the harem of girls and whatnot. So, yeah.
I wonder if before you lost your memories, you decided to work there to be with him. Oh well, I guess that's fine. You're going to have to do better tomorrow at work than you did today. And if you keep working, you might have memories come back to you suddenly, just like today. Yay!
Yay! Then I'll collapse in shock and go face first into a sink and drown to death.
Well, it's okay. It'll all work out. Anyway, see you tomorrow.
What if I forget to breathe and wake up tomorrow? What about then, Orion?
I have no idea. I kind of wonder what Orion does when we sleep, though. Does he sleep too? But he's like a spirit, and spirits don't sleep.
I would think he's like Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist, and he just stays awake. Like, he doesn't have any sleep.
But Orion's so talkative, though. You think he'd wake us back up with all his talking. Oh well. Good morning. You've got work today, too. You should be careful and remember what happened yesterday so that you don't get yelled at by the manager again. I wonder if Ikki and Shin will be there today. They probably will if we work every day.
Probably new person, too.
Even though Shin was being critical, he helped you out quite a bit. And it's nice to have people you're familiar with there. So, do you remember the way the cafe is? I'm not so confident myself. Some help you are, Orion. You're supposed to guide me through life. You're my spirit guide. How could you?
See, after... you talk.
Let's
I
see.
had like an urge because I hadn't talked to them in a while.
After this was... Think we take the path along the railroad? Think we cross the railroad?
I think we crossed the railroad.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get hit by a train.
At least it'll be a short game then.
Hopefully that's the same picture we saw.
Um, No.
I think... Are we lost? Oh,
Nope.
no.
We're good.
Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. We made it without a problem. You've got a pretty good memory. Even though all the backgrounds look are the same color.
Yeah, I was scared when I saw that same background again, and I was like, oh boy.
Hey, looks like Shin's here today too. But I don't see Ikki. I guess the only one left is the manager?
The manager?
Of course it's him.
Of course, I'm guessing it's the manager. You there!
What?
Yep. Why are you always just standing around? You should just have reported to me by now. I thought you were a decent worker, but the mistakes you've made yesterday are unforgivable! I actually have to redo my voice. I had to like take a gulp and was like, oh boy, I'm doing this again. If you look like you're still half asleep, I'll have you do that basic training all over again. If you don't want that, I suggest you change your clothes now and line up.
Oof. You got the mad minute we arrived. Mad minute, oh. And what's basic training? What kind of training would you do at a maid cafe?
With a 10-inch whip, I'll show you.
Oh, even Shin's mad at us. Hey, don't get the manager too angry. It'll cause trouble for me too. He's always angry. There's no difference. Is there anything you don't know? Ask me before the manager finds out. Even Shin got mad at us. But it sounds like we can ask him if we have any problems. That'd be better than the manager getting mad.
Oh, that was quick work.
Yeah. And we're on day 3. Just like 28 more days to go.
Everyone, good work. You can go now. Oh.
Stop staring at me.
I won't ask you what happened. I'm sure even you have days where you can't concentrate. However, don't bring your personal feelings to work. It affects the cooperation of your peers as well. You were much better focused to yesterday, at least. Focus on your objective even more tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What? What a strong thing to say.
Ha! That's the spirit. I have high expectations for tomorrow.
Don't have him too high.
Who
You.
knows?
That's Silver. I know the manager said this earlier, but today did go more smoothly than yesterday. At this rate, you'll be great at your job in no time. Yay.
Woo.
I just hope this helps you recover your lost memories, too. Well, I'm sure you relive your daily life. Your memories will pop back up again, just like yesterday. You should just do what you can for now, alright? And back to our apartment. Oh, there's Ikki.
Oh, hey.
Wait, Ikki? Didn't he have the day off?
Did you collapse or anything today? I was worried, so I wanted to stop by.
Oh, thanks, Ikki. Now
Give
who's
me a
talking
bag.
him?
I'll walk you home.
Wow, I'm so surprised this guy's so dedicated. No, it's okay. Thank you for coming.
I would say,
It's
I'd
mostly...
say thank you for coming, because he's been constantly holding the bag.
Okay, thank you. Oh, no.
You do realize I'm always walking you home unless an emergency comes up, right?
I knew. It's always no, it's alright. You always pretend there's nothing wrong in animes and visual novels.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh,
What's that? Does this much all the time? He even
Hey.
took off his glasses. Wow.
I wanted to ask you this for a while, but were you hiding something from me?
How are our suspicion?
We don't even know.
No.
You've been acting strange since before yesterday. What happened? Is something troubling you, Yugi boy? If there is, tell me. Don't try to handle it all by yourself. Don't rely on others. Rely on me. I'm your boyfriend.
And that's the only
Boyfriend.
reason you need.
Boyfriend. So what happened? what could have possibly turned you from your independent self into someone so helpless?
I have no idea. Ellipses.
Let's walk.
That's it?
Yesterday, when you asked me to pick you up, I was really happy. I didn't know what happened. You were being sweet with me for a change, and I was glad.
So was I the bad girlfriend all along?
After all, you've always been doing everything by yourself. You hardly even tried to rely on me before. That's why I was happy. I thought I'd manage to get closer to your heart. Right now, I'm thinking that you actually do have feelings for me. Or am I just being conceited?
It's not love?
You don't have to answer that. I doubt you'd answer anyway. I just wanted to let you know
That I love
that
you.
I will always love you.
You forgot the most important part, the and I.
And I.
What's that supposed to mean? We weren't dating him because we loved him? It sounded like Ikki's the one who was unrequited feelings towards you. But if that's the case, why is he making it seem like you're not seriously dating?
Well, he kind of spoiled it for me, so yeah.
Well, you guessed it. But it's not. There's a lot more. It's more complicated than it seems, though. That's why I'm not going to spoil that part for you.
Okay.
I wonder if, before you lost your memories, you knew how Ikki really felt. And that's why the two of you were going out.
We're here!
And he still looks sad and depressed.
Apostrophes. Should I return your bag?
What are you saying?
I'm sure you want me to. Come over here first. And please.
Picture? Yes.
Gorgeous eyes.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, in my route, my Shin kissed me first, too.
You won't close your eyes?
I'll stare deeply into your cotton candy eyes.
Are you resisting? Why are you saying resisting?
Yeah, all the guys are forceful no matter what, I guess. Ellipses or Ikki? Ikki?
I would say ellipses.
Ellipses is always the bad answer, though.
Really? Is it?
Yeah, saying nothing.
Let's go with Ikki then.
Okay, Ikki.
I won't do it if you really don't want me to. But do you really dislike the thought?
Of course not.
Or was I really just getting conceited, thinking that you'd actually had feelings for me?
Aw.
Just close your eyes. I won't do anything scary.
Scary.
As he holds a knife behind his back.
And look
His other hand's off screen. No, actually, no, it's not. He's got a brick in his hand. Look at the top right corner.
Yeah. Then he's all in our hat. It's like he's trying to steal our hat. That's the only reason.
Yeah, that's the only reason why she's been dating him. Like, I wanted that hat for so long.
He'll look better on me anyways.
Dot.
So many dots.
Ellipsy, yeah. So, it's still no good? It's pretty darn hard to win you over, princess. Princess? I thought today would be okay, but maybe this is karma for trying to take advantage of your weakness. You've only had 1 month left, but I've got to build up trust with you from square one. I've never been in such a challenge in my life.
Now that I'm playing Ikki's route, I'm remembering more of the anime. Now everything makes more sense.
Is he like the main route, actually?
No, like each episode jumped from all different 5 guys. That's why it was so confusing. You spend like 2 episodes with each guy, and that was it. It's like, oh, now it's over. And it didn't end on a clear route. It's like, now you get to decide which guy you chose. And that was it. That's how it ended.
I don't know what to do here.
Did he
What
challenge
do you mean by
us?
challenge? No, I would say
Ikki?
Ikki.
Okay. Ikki.
Oh, sorry. Does that make you feel uneasy? I should be able to complain a little.
Huh.
You might just be the first girl in my life that I haven't been able to win over.
Yes.
I guess a little bittersweet feeling like this isn't bad. Once in a while. That reminds me, I don't think I've ever had any female friends. Being just friends could be nice. Wow, you already friend zoned me? Wow. You'd be the first girl I wasn't able to win over. And my first female friend. Just
JK.
kidding. JK. It's a lie, of course. This is no joke. I don't want this to end up being just a memory. I'll definitely make you mine during the month we have left. This is one thing I'll never admit defeat to. Never. Here's your bag. I'll see you tomorrow at work. Good night. So he's aware of it too?
I don't know. That's what the confusing part was. Because if you watch the anime, everything makes no sense. It's like, why is this happening? Why is so much going on? It's like a cluster. Because it has so many moving pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
What was that just now? What did he mean by 1 month left? And not being able to win over by then? The way he said it makes it sound almost like a game. You figured it out, Orion.
Oh, the music changed suddenly. Oh, God.
It did? Wasn't he going out with you because he likes you? Weren't you going out with him because you liked him before you lost your memories? We'll never
Maybe
know.
the amnesia is part of the game. Maybe it's because it's named Amnesia Memory. Oh, we figured it out!
Yeah.
Well, I figured it out.
We'll never know. August 4th. 2 hours later.
Yeah, one of those SpongeBob things. 2 hours later.
Good morning! Work today too. That's it. Do-do-do. I wonder if Ikki has a shift. It'll be a little weird to see him.
I just get reminded of something old. The Attack on Titan thing where they're all feeling like great and the Colossal Titan just shows up out of nowhere.
Kind of. I've seen some clips.
Well, there's one where like it's doing the whole shot of that, and instead of the Colossal Giant, it's that one girl. It's like I can't remember her name. Okappa.
Is it the one that's always eating that potato?
Okappa's here. No, the one from Steins Gate.
Oh.
It's her instead of the Colossal Titan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to link it to you afterwards.
Okay. I watched like a part walkthrough of Steins Gate, and I just like sing two through, though. It's fun.
I've seen the whole anime. The anime did a really good job.
I think I probably saw like one episode of the anime because it was like, there's cross-dressing in this? So I was like, I have to look for it.
What else? I tried the author's other creation, Chaos Head. Like, I don't usually watch the anime, I usually read the manga. And Chaos Head's manga was completely confusing.
Yeah.
It was bad translations everywhere, but yeah.
Yeah. At first, I thought he would be a good person to go for advice. But then yesterday happened. I don't think it will be possible to reveal your situation to him until we figure out his true intentions. Anyway, you should be careful. At this moment, there's nobody that you can trust completely. Not even me.
Wow, that's reassuring.
Yeah. Shin and the manager don't seem too bad. Of people, if they are. But
You're right!
But you're not so close that you can just say, hey, I have amnesia, but don't take me to a hospital. I'm not delusional at all. In fact, if you said that, they'd probably send you to the hospital in an instant.
I'm completely normal, right, Mr. Snuffleupagus?
Yeah. Oh well. Let's just go to work. Make our money. And not pay our bills.
Oh, yeah. Ah, good morning, Oh. I'm sorry for that surprise yesterday. Don't worry about it too much.
Orion's look. Wait, that's it? did something like that and that's all he has to say for himself? I guess to him, what he did yesterday wasn't that big of a deal. You should go get dressed.
15 minutes later.
And we're still here.
Looks like everybody's here. Let's begin the morning assembly. There's something I'd like to warn you about today. A certain source informed me that certain employees were having relationship issues yesterday. A certain employee attempted to perform an obscene act on a certain female employee, the only female employee here, and was rejected.
Oh, you got old Ikki.
Oh, Shin.
Shin, can you spy on us?
Shin.
Shin, was this your doing?
Yes, I happen to live nearby. Oh yeah, he lives like across the street from us.
Oh.
That's why we were childhood friends to begin with.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot that. My bad.
It seems you lack discipline. While I don't mind relationships outside the workplace, be careful that it doesn't affect your ability to carry out your job. And no harassing each other. That's all. Dismissed.
Ikki, Shin, you tattletale.
I don't really mind him knowing. But I didn't think he'd scold us during the morning meeting.
Oh well.
Shin, you'd better remember this.
I'll kill you. I couldn't forget it, even if I wanted to. It was pretty shocking.
I'd put you in the ground first, bitch.
But I guess you don't even have the balls to do it. Who's watching?
Of course. Let's just go into that dark corner. Just have a relaxing little chat with me and Mr. Stabby Stab.
If this kind of thing bothers you, don't start a violent makeout session in a place like that.
Damn it, you do.
It wasn't violent.
I don't mind being seen, but I didn't expect this to be reported to the manager.
Think of it as payback for the shock. Anyway, I'm going to start work. How's it shocking for you? You barely know me in this universe. Hello?
As I get closer to you, I am so sorry about this. I don't really mind too much, but I'm sure you're really embarrassed.
Nope, I'm fine.
Shin's not some elementary school kid. What is he thinking?
He's still a high schooler, remember that.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Waka 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 doesn't care about it that much. This is probably just his way of joking about it.
In an angry tone.
With Skeletor's voice. I feel really off with that.
You should try. Keep your distance from Shin. He might try to tease you about it.
He's always teases me. Probably, but I don't really care. Got it.
No.
I'll stay away from him.
I'd probably say, I don't know.
But not caring doesn't seem like something we would say. We care.
But God, it's like I'm focusing too much on him. Like I'm agreeing with him, which doesn't feel like what she's doing.
Yeah. Which one? Flip a coin. Because they both could lead to bad situations somehow.
I'd say got it.
Okay.
All right. I'll try not to get close to you either. He might bring it up again if we're together. You were the type to get embarrassed easily, just like I thought. I guess you're not used to being teased. I'm glad. Or is it a bad thing to say? I know I'm used to this kind of thing.
Hey! Both of you in my office! I just warned you, no romantic displays while on duty! Where's my 10-meter whip?
We were just talking. Oh,
Yes,
well.
manager. I'll be out right away. Well, he's mad. Anyway, see you later. Alright. I have something to do on the way home today, so I can't walk with you. We might not have another chance to talk today, so I'll just say this now. Be careful on your way home.
Don't get kidnapped. Bye.
Not insinuate anything, but hey, see ya.
He seems to be really worried for you. He's used to being seen while kissing people, huh? Doesn't come as much of a surprise. But is that normal? Something you tell your girlfriend? That's kind of irritating. But I didn't expect Shin to have been watching either, so he lives nearby? Wait, if we can't walk home together, that means we won't be able to follow him to find the usual meeting place. Darn it! I guess we'll just start working. Doo-doo-doo.